Hello again. Welcome to part 2 of Chaos Gate Deamonhunters. So, last time we left off, let's see, where did we get to? I think we had just finished all of the exposition and the first mission, along with the tutorial. Yeah, so... what's going on? We're repairing the augmentation chamber, Poxwalker necropsy, and now we have to pick. So... what I like to do, especially in the beginning, you know, this is kind of easy stuff, so what we can do is probably collect a bunch of servitors just to speed up this process here, because we have lots of things to repair. It's gonna take a while. And yeah, this resource just, it requires servitors. Everything here, it's all servitors. Alright, let's check the barracks. What, we have one level 2? I think we'll keep him there for now. We're gonna level the other guys right now. Now, I will keep, whatchamacallit. I think I'm gonna keep Thule around just for cannon fodder in certain ship events and stuff like that. And in the rare case that Rugen dies, there is a replacement. So right now he's taking up space. We have an apothecary, so we'll be keeping him as well. All of these guys got really decent talent rolls, so let's move here. So here we are, Echoes of Contagion. We got corruption level 0, warp surge risk plus 15 per turn. So it's the Poxus strain and unknown minions of chaos. Alright, doesn't look too bad. Kill all enemies. I mean, hey, if it's that easy, then sure, why not? So I think this group is pretty good. And just so you know, since we have a bunch of swords, this contributes 50% parry, which is really nice. Very nice for the playstyle I like to use, so I think we'll just keep that. I usually avoid all the other weapons too. It's kind of weird, but it works out. Alright, let's begin. Again, there's not really much to do in these first few missions other than just killing things. Because without Poxwalker necropsy, you know, it's just...
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Alright, here we are. First few moves, not too bad.
Standing ready, as ordered. More horrors invade our realm.
Okay, we didn't set off the patrol yet, but we got very close.
At your service. Standing ready.
Wait, let's check. Oh, he's level 1. Okay.
Unleash me. At once. My blade is yours. At once. I am here to serve. My blade is yours. What is your will? Moving now.
May the powers protect us!
Okay. Let's see what we get.
Just wait.
Okay.
No, no, no!
We see some environmental hazards.
Brothers, strike for the chapter!
Alright.
Rugen. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's so many things I can do here. Look at this. Alright, how about that?
Back feed.
So they're burning. Let's throw a nade in there.
Standing ready. With alacrity.
Let's get you there. Let's see.
Balls. Aye, sir. Storm.
Oh, this is a little interesting, isn't it? Okay.
Praise the Emperor. Your orders?
We have an apothecary. I'm trying to think here.
The
Because
Emperor
we don't have any
lights our path.
stratagems.
Yes, Commander.
Got 2 action points. I think I'm stuck. It just seems like I'm stuck. I don't know. I could do a force strike here.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
My blade is ever ready. Unleash me! Here. Taking position.
Don't think that's gonna go well, but we'll figure it out, I think. Yeah, he's gonna take a lot of damage there.
Praise the Emperor.
I thought I had an extra action point, but I guess not.
Your orders? The Emperor lights our path. Purge! Mercy in death! My blade is yours. What is your will? My blade is ever ready. Hard.
Don't know. These guys are all on fire.
Standing ready.
It'd be nice to throw him out. You know what? I'm gonna eat it. I think I'll
The
have to.
Emperor protects.
This kind of sucks, but I think this is as far as I'm gonna get. This is a little unfortunate.
Here's a good spot.
We've been pinned.
It bleeds. It bleeds. Ah!
He's on fire. Okay.
Attack! Kill them all!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Barely a scratch.
Alright, well, that's the end of our no damage streak. Sucked. So what, we've taken 3 damage. Alright. So just a little bit of a tidbit here. If you take more than a quarter of your damage, of your overall health, in terms of damage, you may incur a wound. The likelihood gets very high after that number. But your health also changes depending on the level of your, knight, so it may differ. Let's see. So now I know this guy has a grenade launcher, so he's harmless. So that's good.
I am here to serve. In an instant. Vengeance. Kneel!
Alright, he's dead.
Another falls to the
great.
Knights of Titan.
Let's see. Let's go here.
Onward, brothers.
Oh, he's going to be stubborn, isn't he?
I am here to serve.
Here's the one with the gun.
Feel my wrath! No match for the Emperor's chosen. Your orders. The Emperor lights our path. Unleash me.
Well, let's try not to get any more damage incurred. So, let's see.
We bring death.
How much damage can he take here?
I take all comers.
The pain will set you free!
I'm not gonna throw my best grenade. I think I have 2 more.
Ah, praise the Emperor.
Sure, let's check. I don't think he's used his. Oh, he has this one. Oh, we still have 2 grenades. Okay, that will be useful later.
Seeking the tainted.
Die, die, die! Fall, monster!
Glory to Xiphos.
Oh, and remember, the enemy isn't the only one with autos, so in our case, as long as we aren't disrupted, we can rear strike them as well when they try and run away.
Your command.
Well, let's check. How much XP do you have? You have 27. You have 28. This guy's 34. And this one? 28.
My blade is yours.
Oh, well, I can't reach him anyway.
Standing ready.
Alright. So far, so
We
good.
have purified this place.
So even though they're all dead, the hazard remains.
What is your will?
You can get rid of it, but just stay out of the red circle. Usually, it doesn't do much.
I am his will.
It's easier to avoid it and let it go off.
Unleash
and
me.
Save your action points for something else.
Moving out. Your orders. What is your will?
So again, we're just kind of moving around, waiting to find the next patrol. This is how most of the missions are structured.
It will be done.
You go from one area to another, fighting one patrol, two patrol. Usually it's best to fight one patrol at a time.
Yes,
So
Commander. As ordered.
I think
I am here to serve.
the best strategy is just to get one patrol on its own and try not to fight where other patrols are moving around. It gets a little tedious, but it's worth it.
What is your will?
Because then you have more resources to burn. Here, how about we get this guy to stand here?
My blade is ever ready. We strive. My blade is yours. Yes, Commander.
I wonder who gets the
Armed and ready.
privilege of alerting this patrol. There we go.
Gods preserve us! I see one.
Unleash me.
Oh no, that's... Yeah, the pillars require you to go over there, so that's kind of dangerous.
Your command. Standing ready. With haste.
Let's try this instead. We still have grenades, so we may as well use them.
Purge. Your orders. Unleash me. What is your will? What is your will? As you command.
Oh, that's
The wicked tools cannot stop you!
not good.
I am his will. See them fall, brothers.
Well, there's all the cover I had. Jeez, that's no good.
Aye, sir. Denounce.
All right,
But he
two
was
down,
one of the chosen.
4 to go. Here, let's activate Mage's
I
Shield,
am his chosen shield.
because they do have cover break as well, so that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about this guy, but I may be able to get rid of him if I play my cards right.
Moving now. Their fire will be useless.
Oh, I can shoot at him. Oh, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Run, run!
So let's see where we land.
Yes!
Okay, we have a grenadier.
The Emperor
Kill
protects!
them all! Fight from here. Overwatch.
Oh, Overwatch.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Sagas.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
All right, so there's the warp surge meter. So every time it goes up, I'll just do it summary because reading all of this makes my brain hurt. So in summary, whenever it reaches 100%, something will happen. It can be an affliction, it can be, a mutation, it can be an event in game. It may spawn enemies, it may strengthen enemies, it may weaken you, blah blah blah. It may spawn hazards, etc., etc. And it also depends on which strain you're fighting. So we'll see more of that later. Anywho, let's continue. We have a bit of a hazard to deal with here. Oh, check this out. I can do scatter shot here. This ability is really nice. It turns this guy into a big shotgun for all of his ammo, which isn't a bad trade, I don't think. Keep in mind, it does destroy cover, so you have to be careful with it.
As you will.
Okay, very nice.
For the
Very
golden
nice.
throne!
Have this guy run out here.
Cower!
Get up!
So again, I'm just double checking the XP amount here, making sure everyone's kind of even. I think the Purgatory is ahead of everyone else. It's not a bad thing.
Your orders.
Something to keep in mind if you're looking for specific abilities or things at a certain point. But I'm not incredibly picky. At least I don't think I am.
Fall. Vengeance!
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
So we only took 3 damage. It's not too bad. Alright, victory. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Mission rewards, 10 servitors. Again, we don't have armory access, so we can't really do anything yet. All we can do is collect servitors. Alright, let's see. Ah, perfect. Everyone's leveled. Okay, so I do like to have double Justicar in most of my groups, so what I'll do here is I'll let him learn Honor the Chapter, and we'll deal with the rest of it later. So now both of the Justicars are skilled almost exactly the same. Their talents may affect things. So Purgator, we'll do Astral Aim. Do I really need anything else down here? Mental Focus. I think what I'll do is I'll give him more willpower, and we'll just do that. This'll work. Okay. Interceptor. Alright, so Interceptor's kind of fun. What we'll do is I'll give him more range at this point, and once we're done with range, I'll fill out the support fire and more willpower for him. Last thing I like doing is just getting the crits for this guy. He gets really hilarious once you level him correctly. It's game over. You only need 1. Interceptors are pretty broken if you skill them out the right way. The Apothecary. Okay, well, I could give him Biomancies now. He doesn't really need willpower right now. He just needs this. Yeah, the Apothecary is a bit of a support character, as you can see. These abilities sort of enhance everyone else. You know, the Warp Speed Biomancy, the Iron Arm Biomancy, the Endurance Biomancy. Yeah. Very support role, so we'll keep him in that role, I think. He doesn't need to have Terminator armor. Alright, I think that's good. Well, I mean, we could try try and get to another mission, but I don't think we'll make it. So how about we move here? So what do we get? Ship project complete. Okay, we have our augmentation chamber. Right, very nice. There's one more thing to repair here. Prognosticar. We'll do that. We have 6 days for Poxwalker Necropsy. Okay. So now we just sort of float around until something interesting happens.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Yeah, so again, missions you miss will increase the corruption level, but again, it's almost impossible to reach all of these missions at once, so you'll have to pick and choose. And I've kind of already made that decision. I'm just gonna go after majority of... Unless I see some really cool gear, I think I'm just gonna farm servitors until I can't farm them anymore. Anyway, we'll see more of that later, don't worry. Yeah, just keep that in mind. And I think I'll just advance time.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him. This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's Poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
Well, now we must make a decision. So we can agree with the Inquisitor, or we can say we can return to Titan. Now, each of these usually comes with a benefit and a detriment. So choose wisely. For this one, I think we're gonna choose discuss the bloom seed. Here, let's see what happens.
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these Poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster. But there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots.
Right.
The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission.
So, as he says,
You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Yeah, so the way this works, it's sort of like, it just increases the chances of getting higher tier equipment. So, for example, you'll see it here, the reward chance, right? It goes from never to always. And tier 2, still never, right? So, what we can do here is maybe we can do armor, because we only have 7, right? We started out with 7, which kind of blows. I wanted to get more, but, you know, the game had other ideas. So let's go with war gear, armor, and... let's take a shot in the dark here. Let's go for... Knight requisition? I don't think it's gonna do us any good right now. No. How about ranged requisition? Let's try these 3. We'll keep 1 point, because we had an odd number. So here we go. Oh, and again, it gives you a brief description, you know, what kind of war gear you may be accessing, right? So for war gear, you get grenades, servo skulls, and passive equipment, right? For armor, well, power armor and Terminator armor. Different suits have different attributes and different upgrades you can have. Ranged weapons, well, ranged weapons. So storm bolters all the way to incinerators. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And melee, it's sort of the same thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So let's confirm. Project is complete. Okay, so now we've unlocked seed extraction. So what we can do here is all of these will take 3 days. I don't have any seeds right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the stratagems. It'll give us the stratagem system and unlock our first stratagem, which will come in handy. Very nice. That's done. We're repairing things. That's 8 days. Grandmaster report is in 60. And I think that is it for part 2 of Chaos Gate Demonhunters. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in part 3, which will be soon. Hopefully. Anyway, that's it. I will see you next time.